Today we will be doing a side-by-side comparison between the maxed out M3 Max, that's the 16-core CPU, 40-core GPU, 48GB unified memory, versus the base model M4, 10-core CPU, 10-core GPU, 16GB unified memory. We will be going through all the presets available in CYBERPUNK 2077, and the settings will be listed in the bottom left corner. Let's get into the video. Alright, so for this Mac preset, the M3 Max got an average FPS of 59.95, and the M4 got an average FPS of 29.98. Alright, so for the 1080p low preset, M3 Max managed to get an average FPS of 116.87, while the M4 managed to achieve an average FPS of 49.57. For the medium preset, the M3 Max managed to get an average FPS of 110.2, while the M4 managed to achieve an average FPS of 41.93. For the high preset, the M3 Max managed to get an average FPS of 100.44, while the M4 managed to achieve an average FPS of 34.95. For the Ultra preset, the M3 Max managed to achieve an average FPS of 86.96, while the M4 was only able to achieve an average FPS of 29.57. For the Ray Tracing Low preset, the M3 Max managed to get an average FPS of 78.13, while the M4 only managed an average FPS of 25.99. Still respectable though for the M4. Alright, so for the Ray Tracing medium setting, the M3 Max managed to get an average FPS of 52.93, while the M4 only managed, barely hanging on there, 17.30 average FPS. Alright, now time for the Ray Tracing Ultra preset. The M3 Max managed to get an average FPS of 39.61, while the M4 only managed an average FPS of 12.71.
¿Necesitas lana? Ven a Unión. ¿Necesitas un nuevo? Consigue la clínica de mi Laura.
Alright, so it's time for the final preset. The M3 Max managed to get an average FPS of 23.76 on the Ray Tracing Overdrive preset, while the M4 only managed an average FPS of 7.33. This was my video of going through all the different presets available in Cyberpunk 2077, comparing the fully maxed out M3 Max 16-core CPU, 40-core GPU to the base model M4 10-core CPU, 10-core GPU. M3 Max was loaded with 48 gigabytes of unified memory, while the base M4 is loaded with 16 gigabytes of unified memory. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, comment your thoughts down below, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this in the future. And while you're at it, if you're so inclined, you can check out my Amazon storefront. Links for the products used in this video will be listed down below, as well as my Amazon storefront, where you can check out all the products I use on a daily basis and I would recommend to you. I'll see you guys later.